Good afternoon. Today is December 30th. This is darlacansell, real estate agent with Real Broker in South Louisiana, most specifically the Acadiana region in Acadia. Listen, December 30th, 2024, and I'm thinking to myself, wow, it actually feels like just yesterday we were beginning 2024. And I tell you what, I have only been in real estate 5.5 years. Feels like just yesterday I retired from Acadia Parish School Board as technology supervisor and jumped in to real estate all in. And let me tell you what, 5.5 years ago, all I knew was education. All I had ever known and all I had ever wanted to do was be in education, and I had no idea that I was ever going to feel the need to switch and then do it. But I'm the kind of person that when I decide I'm going to do something, anything, I'm all in, 1,000,000% all in. I give it all I've got, and if it doesn't work out, then I'm going to give something else a shot. And listen, that's what I was like in education. I gave it all I had. I loved every minute of it until the very end. And when I didn't love it anymore and I got to 20 years, I retired and jumped into real estate. And my greatest fear was that people would not take me seriously because I was a teacher per se, which really I only taught for 4 years, and I was in administration for 15, but most people just thought I was still a teacher. And so my greatest fear was that no one's going to hire a teacher to help them buy and sell houses, land, anything in real estate. And boy, was I wrong. I am so thankful to my friends and my family and the community who have really just embraced me and have accepted me as a realtor and have trusted me. And every single time I list a house or help a buyer buy a house or land, it is such a huge, it's just such a huge thank you. It's such a huge thank you, and I appreciate you as the community who have just really embraced me from day one. Because listen, I had something to prove, and that was really something to prove to myself that I could be a great real estate agent. And my number one concern from the very beginning was, of course, could I make enough money to support myself? Because listen, anyone who's ever been in education knows that when you retire at 20 years, the paycheck that you get for the rest of your life is poverty. There's no way on God's green earth that I could survive on what I get paid per month from the teacher retirement system. I'm very lucky and blessed to have that little paycheck every month, but that is nothing that I could live on and survive on. It would absolutely be poverty level. It would barely pay my house note, much less all the other bills, right? And so I knew that I had to figure out a way to make a living and to make a life in real estate, but that comes by doing the right thing for people. So when people call me up, and I get this call all the time, I'm thinking about being a realtor. What do I need to do? What do I need to know? My number one thing that I always say is, if you're thinking about getting into real estate is a people business. If you're getting into real estate simply because you believe it's a way to make a ton of money, that is absolutely the wrongest reason to get into real estate. Listen, it's probably the wrongest reason to get into anything that has to do with helping people, right? Anything that has to do with helping people at all. The wrong reason would be to go into it for the money. If you go into any career that has to do with helping people and you do the right thing every day for people, then the money will come. But if you go into it for the money alone, people will see right through you. So remember that in anything, in any career that you decide to do. I am blessed beyond measure to have a community that backs me and supports me and that trusts me. And every single day, I am thankful to have had the opportunity to get into real estate. So for those of you who have been my clients, for those of you who I've helped buy and sell, for those of you who have called me about real estate and have asked questions and I've helped you, I appreciate your confidence in me. I appreciate every single one of you. It has been an amazing 2024. It's actually been an amazing 5.5 years in real estate. I retired from the school system in February of 2019, and to believe that it's going to be 6 years in February really feels like just yesterday. It has been an absolute amazing whirlwind experience for me. So this year is going to begin my 6th year in real estate, February of 2025, which again feels like literally just yesterday. What I would say to you is, if you're in a career that you're not happy with, that you don't wake up excited every morning about, listen, life is so damn short. Life is so short. And I've told my boys this from the time they were little, and I'll say it to you if you're listening. You can do anything that you are willing to work your butt off to do. Anything at all. But you got to be willing to work hard, right? Because anything that's worth having is worth fighting for, is worth working for, is working doing all the hard things. I probably make real estate look easy. It is not easy. There's no one in the morning waking me up and saying go to work. There's no one making me do any of the things that I do. As a self-contracted person, I decide every day what my day looks like. And thankfully, I absolutely love people. I love working. I love everything real estate. And for me, it's not just a job, it's a career. It has absolutely turned into the greatest career, more so than I ever thought. In fact, when I got into real estate, I got into it because a couple of different people encouraged me to. I knew nothing about real estate, and thank the good Lord, I loved it from day one. It has absolutely been phenomenal, and I'm thankful every day to have the opportunity. So listen, thank you, all of you who have supported me for 2024. Thank you to all of you who are going to probably be clients in 2025. I hope that you have an amazing new year. And if you are thinking about buying or selling, I'd love to have a conversation with you. And listen, if you are not happy in your current job and you're thinking about real estate, if you love people, if you're self-motivated, and if you love the idea of the sky being the limit for the amount of success that you can have, give me a call. I'd love to have a conversation with you. Enjoy the rest of your 2024 and have an amazing 2025. Y'all take care.